a tough Texas A&M team. I thought, as I said before, their team's a Sweet 16 team. I have no clue why they're not ranked in the top 25. I truly believe they are a top 15 team in the country. As it relates to the first half, I think our guys came out. They did a great job forcing 13 turnovers for Texas A&M, but we wasn't able to convert. Whenever you have that many turnovers with 0 points off fast break, we wasn't converting on that other end. In addition to our assist count was very low to create those turnovers. The second half, I thought we did an outstanding job. We win at half 35-30, but we held their free throw percentage or their 3-point percentage lower, field goal percentage lower. And I thought our guys did an excellent job. There were runs in the game where I thought we got it down to 8 or 10, and then we would turn it over. We didn't give ourselves a chance to sort of get to that other side of that run. We played the game from behind. More than 39 minutes of the game we were playing behind. And that's a tough spot to be in. We didn't do enough, and we have to be able to convert how we need to convert. Excellent job, like I said, in the second half for my team. We didn't convert on that free throw line, which I thought we should have done. We had pretty good shooters there, but we just didn't convert. Questions?
Dennis, those couple times you mentioned in the second half where you'd cut it to 8 and there were a couple turnovers on long passes and stuff. Is that just that's how you play and you'll live with it when it doesn't work out sometimes? Turnovers that come from aggression.
Well, I don't think the guys meant to turn the ball over at that time. We just didn't, convert, and that goes back to the first half where we created those turnovers, and we wasn't able to turn them into baskets. There was some missed shots, no doubt, but when you look at the stat sheet, they made 22 field goals. We made 20. We ended up making one more 3. The game was won and lost on the free throw line. I truly believe, and that's what allowed them to go on that run when they did. In the first half. The first half double-digit deficit that we had, probably 7 of those was from free throw attempts. The other part of it is we drew a foul early on in the game. We didn't have one foul that we drew after the 17-minute mark. That's not consistent from our behalf. I'll have to watch the film to see what other opportunities we had to be able to get to the free throw line or draw fouls.
Kobe, Coach mentioned struggling to convert in transition there. What did you see out of Texas A&M that made it a little bit more difficult today?
Definitely their aggressiveness on the glass. They gave themselves a lot of second chance points, or a lot of second chances at getting great looks. So but we knew that coming in. That's what their biggest, like you said, their best play is rebounding the ball, getting second chance points.
Kobe, what was the feeling among the guys kind of late in that first half? I mean, I think you guys were shooting about 20%, but, they had 11 turnovers. It didn't seem like anybody could get a run going.
Yeah. We have, sometimes you have games like that. They kept, every time we went to the huddle, they would tell us how many times we made them turn the ball over. And it was just like, we were all just looking like, how is that, how's that possible? We're down by X amount of points. So, we just have to, come out and make shots next time, really. Keep forcing teams to turn the ball over.
Kobe, what were you noticing, on some of those longer possessions when you had to go deeper in the shot clock, just in terms of Texas A&M being able to force some more difficult looks for you guys?
What was I noticing?
Yeah, just with, some of the shot selection and what they were kind of limiting you guys to.
I feel like they wanted to make every catch hard and every look hard. I feel like they wanted to keep us from, creating, what we call them dominoes, but just great looks for guys. So they did a good job being physical and taking passes away, extending catches.
Kobe, you mentioned some of those turnovers that sort of killed some runs before you could really bring it back. What can be done to prevent some of those?
Just take care of the ball, really. Just on first, it's errors we just got to take care of. That's on us. We got to do better next time.
Dennis, we've talked a lot after previous losses, just not to let one turn into 2. Do you feel like that last loss carried into that first half tonight?
Two different games. I thought both teams, when you look at Auburn, they had lost 5 of their last 6, and obviously wanted to take care of home court, and they did that. Debriefing from that game going into this one, I thought Texas A&M is playing for a championship. You know, that's where they are, but also a team with a chip on their shoulder, a team that was left out of the NCAA tournament. They flip back and, you know, they just reinvent what they do by leaving no doubt in their mind where they are, but also to those that left them out last year. When it comes down to, I thought the guys left Auburn's game at Auburn. We played a tough team, and we have to be able to bounce back, and we wasn't able to do that. The other part of it is I'm extremely proud of the fact that our second half stats looked a certain way compared to that first half. When we got down 39-25, but the score was 21, I believe, to 24. And at that point, that's when we were not defending the ball the right way. We allowed them easy penetration. We allowed layups and free throws, and we didn't do a good job at that, containing the dribble.
Coach, Mo had 7 rebounds tonight, 4 on the offensive glass. What do you think of his performance tonight?
Mo did a good job, as well as other guys. I think when you look at the stat sheet, you know, Noah Carter was a +4 and Dre Golson was +4. But Mo was able to give us some energy. I thought he had an excellent and one, but wasn't able to come away with the free throws. I think it was the beginning of a 1-and-1, I believe. But he played excellent. Kobe played excellent. But again, my credit is to Texas A&M. They did an excellent job.
Dennis, still missing a few players. You know, we got Drake and Millian back in the lineup today for a couple of minutes, but is it harder to sustain those second half runs sometimes when you're missing some depth in the team like that?
Well, I don't look at it as, I mean, our team is built by committee. We've done an excellent job throughout the year, not just in spurts, but throughout the year, of having the next man up mentality. And, you know, whether from the outside looking in, it looked like maybe depth. I just believe we had opportunities in this game and we didn't execute, no matter who was in. So I'll go back and watch the film and come away with my evaluation.
Dennis, what went into 14 steals tonight?
I thought DeMoy had 6, you know, by himself, but our guys did a good job. Where I'm looking at it is this: how can you have 14 steals and only 15 points off turnovers? We got to draw fouls in those situations, or come away with the easy basket, or come away with assists as well. And I don't think we converted. It goes back to the conversion of trying and attempting. We forced enough to win a game, but we just didn't execute once we got the ball in those situations.
Part of that, Dennis, I think you guys started 2 for 10 on layups and dunks. Maybe, I mean, is that close in shots like that? Is that deflating? Does that take a little more to come back from when those don't fall?
No, those aggressive plays. I think those aggressive plays that could have gone either way. I thought DeMoy, who else missed a dunk? There was a couple guys missed dunks. I thought those was aggressive plays, and sometimes there are fouls. I know when Texas A&M went up for dunks, they got fouls. We wasn't able to get the foul call when we aggressively went up.
Kobe, what kind of differences did you see out of the team defensively in the second half that helped y'all make a couple of runs there?
You know, really just holding each other accountable, letting each other know where one person's lacking, just communicating really, and just wanting more for the next guy and wanting to help the next guy even more than helping yourself.
Kobe, you had 5 threes tonight, including 1 off the bounce in the corner. I believe it was in the second half. Especially as you prepare for the next level, do you like where you're at in terms of making your offensive game as well-rounded as possible? Defense too.
No, I wouldn't say that. I feel like there's always room for growth. I have to be better at a lot of things, and you know, work on my coaches and you know some players and even people, trainers back home to help progress my overall game. So.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.